Hey everybody, just jumping on because I want to fill you guys in on what is happening this year around the Good Friday service. So it's just a few weeks away now, and there's some instructions I want to make sure that I pass along because it's not quite what it's been in the past. Things are a little bit different this year. Actually, they're a lot different this year, and so I want to make sure you're up to speed. So I'm glad that you're connecting with us here today. Don't hesitate to comment, leave a message. Especially if you have questions about this, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and we'll get to the details that you need on a more personal basis. So this year, there are going to be 3 different places that we're having the Good Friday service. Now, not necessarily 3 different places in terms of, oh, I just get to pick, which place I go to for the Good Friday service. No, the idea is you get to go to all 3 of them. So in the last number of years, obviously we have been online or doing things a little bit different in light of the way things were globally, pandemic-wise. And prior to that, for a good number of years, we were meeting as, the church in North Bay and area at the Capitol Center. We're not doing that this year. We're actually going to be meeting at 3 different churches. And so it starts a little bit of a parade, if you like, of the church going to different places. Now, the idea is not to have everybody at the same place at the same time, which is why this year there are 3 different tickets. They're going to get you to the same places, but in a different order. If that sounds confusing, let me help you understand a little bit better. So here's what we got. Here comes a screen image for you. So this year, the citywide Good Friday gathering is going to be split into 3 segments. If you take a look, we'll start with the little blue ticket, the back of the blue ticket on the left of your screen. That group, whoever has a blue ticket, you get to choose where you would like to start. You would start at Bethel Gospel Chapel, just off of the highway on Tackaberry, at 9:30. And there they will have a segment of music and some scripture reading and a message that will run from 9:30 till 10. And then once that wraps up, people will be able to get back into their vehicles and head over to First Baptist. Now, First Baptist will have, again, another variety of music and scripture readings, again, all focusing on the cross and what it is that Jesus has done for us there and God offered to us. That will go, as well as a message from 10:30 till 11. And then once that wraps up, that group of people will travel over to Gateway, of course, as you see right on there, again, for some more music, focus on scripture, as well as a message that will happen there. Now, don't think that, hey, well, if I do this in a certain order, will I get a different, experience? No, the idea is to have the same experience, but to enable us to be able to split things up a little bit. In past years, we've had anywhere upwards of 700, 800 people come together at the Capitol Center. Of course, we don't have any one church within our network of churches that are putting things together for Good Friday service that can house that many. As well, we want to be able to give an opportunity for a little bit of spacing. And so if you're planning to come, just understand that the desire is to have the same experience, same message will be shared each time. Depending on whatever time slot you arrive at one of the churches, it will be the same or very similar experience as you go through. So how do you choose where to go? How do you choose where to begin? Well, best thing to do is to get a ticket. You can get them here at the Harbour. You can get them from some of the other churches as well. There's a good number of churches who are involved. But we do have a set of each of the red, the blue, and the green tickets available for people here in our Harbour community. You can get them on Sunday morning if you like in your small group. I'll make sure that all the group leaders have some of these tickets, or you can come by the Harbour and let us know what you would like for a ticket, and we can make sure we get them to you. How do you know where to start? Well, maybe for you, like if you're like we are, we're going to probably start, well, where I've got to be. I'm going to be sharing the message at First Baptist on the Good Friday morning. But maybe location is a big deal for you. So maybe, hey, you live down in Ferris and you're close to where Gateway is. And if you're going to start at 9:30, that's a great place to start. Great. Grab a red ticket, and or maybe like same situation. you prefer to start at Bethel Church and then go through the rotation that way, get a blue ticket. Or we can get you a green ticket if you'd, sorry, yeah, green is Gateway, red is First Baptist, and Bethel is the blue ticket. So we have those for you. Happy to be able to give them to you. Tickets don't cost anything. It's more just a matter of making sure that we know how many people are starting at each location, and then to give you some directions. So those directions are right on the ticket in terms of where you start, where you go through, and where you'll end up at the end of the morning. So services will start, as mentioned, at 9:30. So you want to be there just a little ahead to make sure that you get in. If you'd like to wear masks at the different services, even though they're not required, you're definitely more than welcome to do that as well. And then they'll wrap up at noon. And so that is our Good Friday service plan. If you'd like to ask us some more questions about that, don't hesitate to reach out. You can give us a call at the Harbour's building, 705-472-1894. You can email us at info@theharbourchurch.ca, or you can also go to the Good Friday Gathering website, which is actually just that. It's just www.goodfridaygathering.com. We'll be able to get you guys connected with the tickets that you guys need so you can start on that 3-part journey on Good Friday, which is April 15th, just in case you didn't realize that. So it's just a few weeks away. Looking forward to it, looking forward to being together and celebrating what it was that God had done for us so long that is still lasting, an amazing gift of a sacrifice so that we too can understand what it means to have an eternal hope, an eternal perspective through Jesus Christ. So I hope that you have a great day. Looking forward to being able to connect with you very soon and get you the information and tickets that you need to be able to participate in the Good Friday gathering this year. All right, take care. God bless and have a great day.